flares, first aid kit, everything is under this right hand side squab.
Yep.
This back squab. EPIRB up there.
Toilet.
And that.
Toilet paper.
Toilet. There's a, I've got a burn bucket there.
Oh, trying to get the use of the flush liner up the front.
Girls only. There's a pea scoop there if you need it, or easy off the back too.
Oh, pea scoops are so good.
Yeah.
Did I tell you about mine?
No.
I had a pea scoop, like a shiwi thing, like the hospital one that Dad gave me.
Yeah.
And I was peeing in it, but I left it in the scuttles and the sun got it.
Oh,
so it cracked all the bottom, so I was peeing in it and I was wondering, what's all that warm on my leg? Welcome back, team. I've actually just had a coffee made for me and I've got, what do we call it this, Dan?
Apple cake.
Apple cake. 5-star treatment. Me and Dan are heading up on his brand new 800 RH Senator. And we're heading up to Derville overnight. We're going snapper fishing, going to go for groper, and we're going to go for kingfish. So we'll try and hit pretty much everything on this vlog. And tomorrow, yeah, that's this afternoon, we're going to try and get each species. Then tomorrow we'll probably do the same. Do you come back early or not?
See what it's like.
Yeah. See how we go. We're just heading up the inside of French Pass now. Going to head on the east side of the island. What a lot of people don't remember is that once you head through French Pass and you get on this side, you're into the Marlborough Sounds fishery, which is 3 snapper per person, and that includes right up to Stevens Passage from Stevens Island through to the tip of Derville. There's 3 snapper, but once you go out the other side or come this side of French Pass, you're in the Challenger West, which is 10 snapper per person, and cod's just the same, it's 2 over 33 centimetres. But Dan's skipper Dan's going to put us onto the giant snappers for this vlog today, and giant kingfish and grouper. But we do need to catch some fresh barracuda, because I like my giant barracuda baits. But at the moment we're having like a legendary cuppa in these Yetis. This is not sponsored by Yeti, but Dan's got these cups and they're actually awesome. They got a little flick lid and he's made a great coffee. I don't know why I'm talking about coffees and Yetis, but we're having a nice apple cake thing and I'm just so excited. I was just telling Dan about our old mate Vaughan, old Savage, came up, I think last week he came up. In the Barcus, I did a video about, in the packaging, the Barcu comes with a tiny bit of mono, and it's probably about 10 pound mono to hold it up in the packaging. And Vaughan was clipping his fast clip onto that and keep dropping, getting a big snapper. He said big snappers, and they were busting him off, but in the end, he kept losing them. And lost about 5 Barcus straight away because he was clipping onto the wrong part, and then he went to Lucanus, which wasn't a problem because they don't have it. So just remember, people, do not tie off that little bit of mono. It's purely for the packaging. Some shops, Dan, are still telling people to tie off.
Oh, really?
Had a guy come in, he was furious. He said they're still telling people to tie off that little bit of mono. So, right. It looks like we're going to get wet. Oh no, it's raining out there, Dan, but
Yeah. It's alright, we've got a big boat, plenty of room. I can film from inside anyway.
Yeah.
we're just about to pass through the bottom end of the Rangitotos, heading up the top. The rain, we just missed the rain going through French Pass there. And on the way up through here, we've kind of got a bit of a, it looks like a westerly, sou'wester through French Pass there, and then coming over the top, the bottom end of the Rangitotos is a bit of a westerly, probably 13 knots, would you say, Dan? She was forecast, Dan was saying, but it's not really bad anyway. We're sheltered in here, that it'll die off later this afternoon. But we'll head for a snapper first and then probably head out for a groper if that wind stays away. Alright, we're just inside of the Rangitotos now, and there's a few birds working up. It's actually quite a strong breeze coming over from the western side of Derval. Dan's got a little lure, and we're just going to try and catch carwai or barracuda. We want some fresh bait for Booker anyway. If we can get 3 or 4, well, you know my size baits I use whole sides. I don't know if Dan's into the little nana size baits or the giant ones. This first fishing mission with him. This is our first ever fishing mission, eh? Well, I was giving him a hard time about all the pressure's on him to find the fish. I'm just the passenger in the film crew. Did that just hook on?
Yeah, right on.
Shit, that's cool. Just ready to go. It's a heavy line. Right, we're going to catch a cuda hopefully. Oh yeah, they're bombing back there, Dan. Fish on! How good, dude.
Fresh bait.
We just got a carwai. That was awesome. You can hear the reel. That bangs against the side. Tells you a fish on it. Old Cappy's like, yep. The old legendary Black Magic jet set. Oh, look at that, there's a cuda right there.
Was it?
Yeah. Oh, he's right on it.
Teaser mark. Trying to. Oh, got it.
Damn it. He was right there, dude. Oh, there's truckload. How do we miss him? Yeah. Done so good on cuda, eh? Even those whole baby ones have been real good. That's a great idea. So Dan's just got, probably about 3 meters of heavy leader, Black Magic jet set, and just one of those hand casters, and a heavy rope, and he's just got that ready to go to just tie off the back for a kahawai or fresh bait. Oh. Yeah, that's awesome. 2 kahawai in. It's funny how much you can learn off other people when you come fishing. I think the best thing about fishing is you can never ever know it all, can you, Dan? You're always learning, and like I've been out with Dan now travelling up here for 2 hours. I've learned he's copied a lot of things on this boat that I wanted to do on mine. No, that's not true. I learned that those Yeti mugs, this is non-advertised or commercial paying, those Yeti cups are pretty cool. And also having this little setup here, just chucking out like that, it's instant, we're good to go. Yeah, that's really cool. No mucking around with rods, eh? Just get your bait. We're going to see if it gets us a cooter though, Dan. Through that alley over there would definitely be cooter-tastic, but they've got to be here. Dan's just found some fish. Just dropping now. The first drop of the trip. He's just rigging up as well. Anything is valid tender. Even wonky gonks are a go, this one. Because wonkies are good for groper as well. Bit calmer over here. Alright, well, we're double hooked up actually. That didn't feel snappery, cootery, dude.
Oh yeah.
It's too much weight,
The first that I had was a big fish.
That was too much weight.
It's hard on the bottom.
Yeah, I was up. I was coming up for you. But, yeah, that's random. I busted off though.
Oh no. Yeah, no, this isn't a snapper.
Eh?
It's not a snapper.
This?
My one isn't.
No.
Could be target cooter.
I don't know, dude. That's random. It was too. I don't know. That felt strange. Had some serious weight to him. Almost, unless it was an ocean going giant, Coots. But damn it, even losing a cooter. Dan's all over it though. He's got one for us.
Yeah. Fresh bait.
Good work, pal.
Fresh bait.
Good work.
Yeah.
Well, let's no see a jigger. I was pushing the ratchet, thinking it was a ratchet, but it's the lock button. Right, re-rig. It was cooter. Definitely we had cooter. But to be fair, we're happy with that. Except I'm not, because I just lost a bottom chip. Is it a good one, Dan?
Yeah.
Snappy?
Oh, I don't know.
Have you dropped him?
No. He's running a bit. Could be a cooter.
We'll take him. I'm coming up, pal.
Yeah, otherwise I'll get you, I think.
Are you under the boat?
Yeah.
Towards the motor? Oh
No,
shit.
No.
You're right out.
The other side, yeah. Yeah, that's out. Thanks.
Yeah, cooter. Good work, Dan. Good work. Look how good a dicky I am.
Outstanding.
I deserved that apple crumpet thing this morning. I'll put you. Are you carting them over there with the rod?
No, I'll take them off. Yeah.
I may have sabotaged you again.
Yeah,
you're okay.
Slow me up too much.
You're okay. Right, I'm going back down. Yeah, now he is. I think it might be a big snapper.
It was right on that fish, that patch of fish.
Yeah. Shit, there's some weight to it.
Yeah.
Now he's just going. Holy hecker. Oh man. What in God's name have I got?
Monster of the deep.
Yeah. Wow, there's some massive weight to it. Have I randomly hooked a groper? Hey?
On you.
Are you?
Yeah.
Right, I think that was a shark. It's got a little bit of fray in there, if you can see that. I think I just got sharked. It makes sense because he sort of hit it weird and he was sitting there and then just slowly got angrier and angrier. But I think we found some fish anyway. We just sort of missed them then. And then I hooked that shark, so we're going to go and have another shot at them. I don't want to give Cappy Dan a hard time, but that's already 2 lures down. I don't know about this big RH800. I might be the bad omen, Dan. 2 bottom ships down. It's alright. Luckily I've got about another 6,000 in there. Once I lose 3, I'll start hacking into Dan's supply anyway. But just done a quick uni knot on there, 6-turn uni knot, and I've got the little fast clip there. And bottom ship, clip on, and then you can just change colours and change that quick smart. So, next drop. Rightio, so 2 lost lures, a tangle, a shark, and 2 barracuda. Not too bad actually, we want the cuda, so that's good going. That's successful, Dan. We'll take them. We're going to move on now because there's not much going on there. A lot of current too, so it's quite hard to fish, so we'll try next spot. Right, first table fish is a giant blue cod.
That's good.
Right.
Coming onto that mark now.
Sabotage. It's probably a, well, he's probably a 40 centimetre cod, wouldn't he, Dan?
Yeah.
I'm happy with that.
Yep. I'm on. Good.
Dan's on. I can jump on the motor if you want, pal.
Oh, it's not. Find it out of gear.
Are we in cod terrain?
Yeah.
Oh, that's a good sign there. 60 metres. You might have found cod pinnacle. What do you got, cod?
Yeah.
For cod's sakes. Another blue cod on. And up here today there is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 boats. Still got that westerly coming over. Kind of looks like a squall's coming in from the west as well. But that bad weather sort of looks like it's just sweeping through on the west side, Dan.
Yeah. No misses.
Oh no, he's not that big. I made him look big, Dan.
Codzilla.
No. No Codzilla. Back he goes. You snuck him on board out and off quickly, Dan.
What's that? Oh, he's
Stuck
bigger
him.
than the last one.
He was bigger. You probably beat me on that one. Well, we're going back down.
Yeah.
Well, we just had a try there. Got a couple of, I got one legal cod anyway. Now we're going on to the next spot. Dan's just cooked up lunch in the oven and we've got savouries for lunch. Man, I want an oven on the boat. Cabin smells so delicious. Lunchtime and moving to next spot.
Lunch.
Well, we just smashed lunch. Dan found some snappers while we were eating lunch. So we just did the first drift and we're humming quite quick, so we're going to go back and drop way ahead of them and drift over them. It's calm as up here and there's not really many boats snapper fishing actually, so hopefully we can wrangle one or two. Dan's got to get a 20. He said he's going to get a 20 for the video. I was like, hopefully, Dan. But she's a bit of a slow start at the moment. For the last couple of days, a few lads said it's been real quiet up here, which can happen on the tides and other things affect it. But I've got the A+ cappy, so at least I'm not putting heaps of pressure on, Dan? I shouldn't pick on him either because he just cooked me like a delicious lunch and it was warm instead of my old Budjo wraps that I do. Went just back up on that drift where the snapper were, and classic scenario, they have moved, so Dan's just on the hunt again.
Target
Species?
Yeah.
Nice.
Not a big one though.
Still, we'll take him. Where are you going? Where's your line going?
Straight down.
Oh yeah, sweet.
Got him?
No. I'm going Rodney rod holder.
Oh yes.
Actually, I won't do Rodney.
There's a bit of fish there.
Is there?
It's coming onto another pitch. It's not big.
Fish on. Fish on, Dan.
Nice.
Old rodders.
Got him.
Rod holder. Isn't it? Damn it. I mean, that was my slow jig skill.
Yes. Oh, nice fish.
Well, I've probably got you, have I?
Oh yeah.
We're having a debacle of that today, aren't we? one, so. Yeah, you're settling them though, with it. Got a bit of a fight on, isn't it? I might put your side, I like it, mate.
Yeah, nice.
Oh, target species, dude.
Target species.
And look at all the sign through, carrying on through there.
Ready to keep them?
It's up to you, mate.
Get up.
No.
He's alright.
We go back, couldn't he?
As long as he's blowing in his belly inside. See his throat?
Oh, there.
No, down his throat.
Gone. It's quite happy. Happy and gone. Oh, a couple of little panties to start. Target species, yes. You know you meant to say on the camera, Dan, oh, it's a big one. It's huge. And I could just edit it out. Then, oh, I lost it at the boat. And pull it in, you see, and not film it. Or we just say the camera's not working and Photoshop and we'll get you holding an old 20 pounder or something. Damn it, I was a bit late on that one with the camera. That's alright, I'll film the rods. Still plenty of sign down there.
Yeah. I've moved off it a bit.
Do you want me to come up?
Yeah. Get back on it.
Well, we managed a couple of little panty snapper. Now we're going to head out for a groper anyway. Tide's just changed, so groper time is the call from the skipper. Like we were saying before, team, and I've said this in the past, that's Stephen's Passage through here. You got Stephen's Island, D'Urville Island here. In the middle, what do you call them in the middle? The islands in the middle. The gun site-ish? Not really?
No.
Oh, I don't know what. Anyway, D'Urville Island, Stephen's Island, through that there, that's 10 snapper on that side, and we're in the passage here, it's 3 snapper on this side. So you just got to remember that, guys, that you're in the Marlborough Sounds fishery on this side, so we're only allowed 3 snapper. I'm just doing an 80-pound breakaway. Dan says the groper spot's quite fouly, so when I do that, I'll do like about a couple of metre 80-pound breakaway. So if it gets fouled up, it'll just bust off. But if I'm usually on a non-foul groper spot, I'll just zippy tie the sinker onto the bottom there. Because it's fouly, breakaway.
I'll do a snapper.
Oh yeah, icky machine now.
Chinky.
Chinky. So you get the flow on.
Our fish has been spiked. I just want to access that nerve cord. Just runs above the spinal cord. And there, looking like that. He's spiked, he's dead. But these are the nerves being severed. Just work it all the way down, back and forwards. And start losing his colour a bit. And then just slit the side of the gills and pump out the blood. There she is. And once she's bled out, I'll gut it and wash it right out and then tack it down in ice.
Remember, not slit across.
I was just going to say that you're not allowed to slit the throats on the Marlborough Sounds. You can only slit the membrane of the gills. And I'll just pays to get the guts out of the cod pretty quick. They can go pretty horrible overnight or in a few hours. So good to just get them out of there as soon as possible. Hopefully we'll get a bigger snapper to do.
Yeah, that'd be good. Might be able to do this evening maybe or something.
Yeah. You'll hopefully turn this barracuda into a bit of fresh groper, but never can count any chickens for the groper, unfortunately. The other good thing with the hose underneath here is you can just pull it out and wash your bait station down. Everything drains down into the bait station and underneath. So hardwired the plugs in, saves having a heap of batteries on board. Batteries don't go flat, just runs off the main batteries between both Daiwa and Shimano electric reels, and they work really well.
Right, we're just rigged up. Dan's just chopped some super cute little bits of bait for grouper. Are we in the cod spot or groper, Dan?
Hopefully groper.
You know how I like massive baits. And then to see that harem of carnage of Dan chopping that giant fillet into 3 little pieces and hooking up.
Conserving bait.
He's got a 3 tether rig as well. He's not mucking around. But those plugs on the side are awesome. I sort of was against them, but I think I'd probably get them now for ease like you've got, Dan.
Yeah.
He's got
no batteries.
No batteries, heavy duty, different heavy duty plugs. But the one thing you need to remember though is if you buy a Shimano or a Daiwa electric reel and you alter that plug, you have void warranty. So the best thing to do is buy another plug, and then you won't get in trouble, probably. I don't know. But Dan's just dropping first, but nothing as of yet. A couple of bites early on, but nothing happening. Right, we're double deploying now. Dan's got a... Did you make your own rig, Dan?
No.
You buy it?
Yeah.
He didn't even buy one of my bottom bangers, eh? How cruel is that? But to be fair, they've been working so good for us. I'm stoked with the rig, actually. Eh?
That's cool.
The rigs? Yeah. Because usually, you know, if you manage to somehow design something, I don't even know how we named it bottom bangers, I still love that. But how, you know, like most people come in and go, it's a lemon, but lots of people are using it and they work real good.
Yeah.
So go and buy yourself a bottom banger. I'm suck at advertising. Dan hasn't even got one, and he's a mate. A little bit. I'm not angry. I'm just disappointed, Dan. Nice and calm out here today. And we're just saying, there's no one out here. There's actually no one really in the passage either. They're all sort of disappeared. Bottom banger deployed. You drop him? Oh no. Is he chasing it up?
Yeah, he was swimming up.
Couple of good hits. You still got him, Dan, or lost him?
No, he's still, something's there. Oh.
Oh. Why does the weight go off?
Yeah, I don't know.
Still there or gone?
Weird. I think he's there.
Dan's on. False alarm, that was a shark. It was a good shark. Do you want me to come up, Dan?
Yeah.
A sharky shark.
Now the tide's eased out a bit, we'll see if we can hold without too much current here. So we'll go onto the mark, going to spot lock it, which will hopefully keep us on the mark and over the fish. So we'll see how we go.
Coda's holding us alright, eh?
Yeah. Yeah, no, it's good.
I can see the benefit in it. Except it'd be good if it was a... Oh! It's definitely not groper.
No.
That's our sharky mate back.
Yes.
I reckon I've lost my bait again.
Yeah.
And oh, come on! Dude, that's... Oh yeah, that's real messy. But you just want to hook him, don't you? It's definitely sharky.
Yeah.
I've definitely got no bait.
Yeah. Not a good sign.
Bait. I don't know about the groper spot, dude.
No.
I wonder if holding still in one spot's actually a good thing for groper. If you're on the spot, it would be, but you kind of want to drift, don't you?
Yeah, that hasn't worked either though.
No, it hasn't. I might deploy 2-hole car wires. Is that legal tender?
Yep.
I forgot about the car wire bait as well, but I've definitely got no bait, eh?
Yeah.
I don't know, do we have anywhere else to try?
I've got one spot further out, but whether it's worth it or not.
You've got to look on your face like you're not really...
I can see it's not happening.
Not that happy about trying it.
No, the old gropers hadn't messed up here lately.
Definitely be baited. Oh, got it.
Target species.
Well, I got a fish on, but not quite sure. Nothing worse than pushing the record button and not actually pushing the record button. The curse of the sausage fingers. Anyway, Dan is hooked up on the other side. We've only got one shark. It's gone 420. It was quite violent bites, like you can see it now. When your rod's doing that gropering, that's junk for sharks, eels, that sort of carry on. Groper are more inhalers, so they the rod will just fold straight over, then they'll start fighting. So they more inhale than they do bite. Like me with the savouries we had at lunch, I inhaled them, and they were magical. Dan's hooked up on the other side. It's just a bit of fighting. How far, pal?
150.
Oh, miles away.
Yeah. And just bring her up slowly before.
Roger. The rain is coming in through the Rangitotos here. It's actually sweeping over Derby, coming this way. We've got a bit of a sunny patch this side. And Dan's going to have our first grouper.
Don't think so.
Dan's actually spiralled into serious groper fishing depression. Oh, oh, oi, 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 oi. Oh, Dan!
Alright.
Dan! Oh, come on, come on, come on.
Stay solid.
That wasn't a bite, that was a hit. Oh! Oh no, it's still on. Fish on. Fish on. How far, pal?
120.
Are you going backwards?
I'm going slowly.
Hands going backwards. I'm passing him. I'm at 110. The race is on. I'm not mucking around, Dan. I'm going for it.
It's loaded solid. Quite a big shark on my kawa here.
Yeah, I talked Dan into putting the whole, I filleted one of those kahwais we caught earlier, and he's just put the head and the spine on.
Big shark.
Probably is a big shark. We might have double big sharks.
Yeah.
I'm at 68. Where are you at, mate?
87.
I'm at 20.
Even. Floating up.
Where is it, Dan? I can't see it, Dan. I can't see it. I think I've hooked the back of the boat. Or is it just fighting? An eel.
An eel.
A giant eel.
Oh
no. Oh. Giant eel.
That's it.
Holy hecker. How far, dude?
10 metres.
Okay.
Okay. Top off.
Hooker! Hooker! Yeah! Nice!
Finally.
Dude! I'll let you have the glory. Oh well, no, look at that. That's awesome, Dan. We might have to have another drop, pal.
Yeah.
You want to get my eel off for me?
Yeah.
Oh, this is a massive eel. Not cool.
Oh, yuck.
He's giant, isn't he?
Just spike us.
Got a picture with him? What do you think? Don't know, hold him up for the camera, eh? You gotta at least hold him up. You want to get a picture with them too?
Yep.
I'm doing video.
Oh yeah.
You meant to say, hey, that's a good fish.
Oh,
guys.
sorry, I thought you were doing a video.
Go video.
Video.
No, you meant to say something, not video. I'd say video. Okay, Dan, cut 2. Oh, is it
Right.
3? Cut 3.
Finally, sharks, eels, we've seen it all, but finally we got one. So this is what we came for, so good to get on the board with one. Let's see if there's another one down there.
Damn it, I missed that last bit. Do you want a photo? Nice. Oh,
Do you want to see me spike, how I spike them?
oh okay. Are you gonna get? Hurry up! You're gonna get my eel off. Oh.
So to kill your groper, spike them straight down through the eyes, and you want to go up through the spinal cord. So you go there and straight up there. Put them in the kill tank. That's why we made it big.
Oh, I'm stoked, Dan.
Maybe the old cow I bought them in.
Wow.
The tide's racing.
Is that eel destroyed my destroyed my bottom banger. Holy heck! Look at the state of it, Dan. Look at that. How do you even untank? Where do you begin with that?
I'll just start again.
Son of a. Not cool, eel. Not cool. That's just carnage, dude. Absolute carnage.
I
Oh.
think that was a groper though.
Is that alright out there still?
Yeah, as long as it doesn't touch the
Motor.
motor, it's fine.
Yeah, we're double hookup. I've got mine in the back rod holder out the back here, just because the tide's humming and the Minn Kotas hold us in this current. It's probably doing 3 knot maybe?
Yeah, it's just streaming past.
We're stray lining. I've never stray lined for Booker. And at the moment, we're both hooked up. Mine's not looking great. It's constantly battling anyway. Oh yeah, those aggressive head nods. That's whoop, stalling. We've got another eel. That looks like an eel, dude.
What are the chances?
The chances.
Oh, I hope
Come
I don't get
on.
one.
It's not cool. Yeah, I got another eel. How far are you?
I'm ages 76.
Son of a...
Those eels are quite streamlined, so they come up quicker.
That's not cool. Hope he wraps around your twin motors. Oh man. That's terrible. Are we any closer?
50 metres.
Son of a... Bloody eels.
Got a bit of kick in it still. Doesn't look big, whatever it is. Not big. It's an eel as well, isn't it?
I think it is an eel. Yep, definitely an eel.
Alright, we're out of here.
Oh, it's just getting good, Dad. The eels are coming on the chew. Double eels, eh? Dynamite. Giant angry eels. At least we got one groper, Dan.
Yeah.
It was worth it, mate.
Yeah.
He's not a bad size one either.
Yeah. That's right.
The grey ghost, you got to give it a try anyway. Yep, I'll feed them to you, Molly Hawk. If you want to eat a eel, I'll feed them to you.
Kingy or snapper?
I'm easy. What do you want to do?
Could have a quick jig. Yeah, if there's nothing there, then have a either go in here or out on the gun site.
Yep.
And then into Port Hardy in dark, I guess.
Roger. Probably got about half an hour light left, and we're going to have a jig for a kingy now. Have a drop for a king. Dan's all hooked up. So, see how that goes. Tough day, pal. Hey. What time do we end up getting up here? 12:30? 1?
No, there's nothing there. I think we just get out of it.
Yeah, cool.
So we can see any logs.
Yeah.
What's those big splashes?
See. Far away or close? Or?
Oh, massive.
Wow. Miss it again. Nah, move. Oh, what? We decided to pull pin and we're making our way through the passage, and Dan was just spotted some big splashes, and then I had a look out and realised it was what were they, humpback whales. And every time they jumped I just pulled the camera away so I missed the shots. Dan got a real gem. I might be able to steal that off him and he might donate it to the video, but that was pretty cool watching them jump. But under low light it's just getting a bit hard to see them. We're making our way through to the western side now. We're just heading through the Sisters. It's a little bit sloppy over this side. Bit of a westerly swell coming in. We're just going to head up into First Arm, is it, Dan?
Yeah,
First Arm. First Arm, and park up for the night.
Everyone who's gone on here have lost their hope of
Right, it's just gone 9:30. Me and Dan had a delicious lasagna for tea, made by his fabulous wife. Thanks, wifey. We managed to put treble hooks on and catch, I caught a cooter for bait tomorrow. We caught piper, foul hooks and piper, 3 piper. So we've got some fresh puka bait. I think the plan is to go for puka and try a few more spots tomorrow, but 9:30 now. Dan's just made up his bed. He's gonna make up mine and get all my sleeping gear out and arranged and ready to go. Apparently we're gonna have the diesel heater on all night, so it's gonna be nice and snug in the cabin. And then plan is up at 5 yeah, up at 5. We want to 5 and be on our way by 6, or earlier, and try and get out and first thing snapper or kingfish. Snapper first. But pretty good day, hard work. We got up here late, but it's pretty cool going through all the bits and pieces on Dan's boat anyway. She's a bit of a weapon, not quite the same as my 650, but you know, it's getting close. Nah, it's pretty cool. So we will see you bright and early in the morning. $5 Friday morning, day 2 of our adventure on board Dan's RH800 Senator. Dan's currently making us a morning cup of coffee, and then we're heading out snapper fishing. We're going to go for groper after that, are we, Dan?
Yep.
Groper, and we're probably not going to go for kingies today, are we? Oh, we might do this afternoon.
Yeah, may struggle for timing.
Yeah, we're probably just going to hit the snapper and the groper again today. Overnight, it rained at the mooring site. We had a bit of fun trying to catch piper, and we got about 3 piper for groper bait, and the rain came in pretty heavy. We were pretty shattered by about 7:30 actually. I was fading, but in the end we got jacked up on trying to catch giant ocean going piper and stayed up till like 10 o'clock, then comoed out, and yeah, probably one of the best night's sleep I've had on board a boat. Dan had the diesel heater going all night, and it just ticking away quietly, so it wasn't too hot, but it kept all the windows, what do you call it, decondensated,
Yeah.
all clear for the morning, and it was nice and warm in there. And the diesel heater's not noisy at all. It was pretty quiet actually. All in all, that was a magic night sleep between Dan's farts and all that sort of carry on. Cup of coffee, and then we're into it.
Yeah, got a little bit of fish here by the looks of it, so we'll have a try here and see what we can find. Got him.
Can't do other public media on here, Dan.
Sorry, man.
Let me know if you're close, pal.
Yeah, it's not big, I don't think, it's just the current using it. Nice wee fish to start the morning. Let's see if we can find some more. Beautiful colour, eh? Stunning.
Well, we made our way up to the passage. It's pretty rubbish up here actually. We've got that sou'wester coming through. Dan's RH800 is lapping it up though. He's just landed our first fish for the day, our first snapper. That was probably around an 8 to 10 pound snapper, Dan. Yep, so first fish on and we are happy. We're going to head back up, do another drop and carry on. Side topic, this boat is actually like a dream boat for myself. Dan's specced it out from the oven, the bedding, the lights, the table. It's unbelievable. Overnighting on here was so comfy up the front. There's so much room. You could spread out. It was like a double berth up there. Dan folded out the table and slept on the table part. Which, how long would that be, Dan? Would that be 2.1 meters once you fold down, drop the table down, fold the front seat forward, and then he's got 2.1 meters, so plenty of room for sleeping. But epic overnight trip so far, and an epic morning with a bit of rough seas. You know, on the Flog, that's how we like it. It's good to see Dan's now following in our footsteps and not reading the weather forecast very well and getting our hiding up here. No, he's probably actually better than us. It's meant to die off today and go nice, but it's not too bad out here anyway. We're going to have a drop now. Alright, me and Dan have a double hookup. This is a good fish, Dan, or he's just sitting on the bottom, mate. I can't get anything on him yet. I can feel him hitting the bottom.
Yeah. Oh yeah, good fish. We'll pull on string.
Yeah. There's a boat around the top there.
Yeah.
Shit, this is going to take a while. I think we're at about 120, 130 metres. And this is a scrappy fish. He's not stripping too much line.
Another nice wee eater for the morning. Good start. So I always spike my fish through the brain. So just goes in there. Through the middle.
Dan just doing an icky to the fish, and then he chucks them in his kill tank, which you've seen under his bait board. So like he said, he's designed that purely for bleeding, and Ikajiwa his fish in there. And then he chucks them on, lets them bleed out under there, then chucks them on ice. I don't know if this is a giant fish or he's just in the current. Do they feel big, Dan?
Yeah, use the current a lot.
Yeah, it's taken me a while to get this guy in. I'm gonna lead it, Dan. And I think he's just, nah, gosh.
Still nice fish.
It's still nice fish. He's not big. Dan's the bigger. That's actually a bit of a letdown, but it's still takeable fish.
And that's them done. Put him in the tank and we'll shinky-jimmy him shortly. Done. Nathan. Now, nice one. Hungry, took both hooks.
Another nice fish from Dan. I wasn't really getting to the bottom. I was using a bottom ship, but now I've got the doTERRA on. Whoa, Jesus, Dan. I've got the new doTERRA on. So it's like a teardrop. So they actually drops about 16% quicker than a Baku or the bottom ship. The other beauty is I've got the Odaku skirt added in here, and I've also got the UV trailer. So in this current, that lure is going to be sitting, normally it'd be sitting down, maybe wafting up, but that UV trailer actually holds it up into the current there. So I'm going to drop that, and that'll get me to the bottom and hopefully beat Dan catching the snapper. But good start now. We've got 4 on deck so far. The old doTERRA couldn't be a better lure for strong currents and durable fishing actually, and they make them up to 250 gram, which are good for grouper fishing. I got to test one a while ago, one of the first original ones from Shin. That was a year, I think it was a year and a half, Dan, before they got released. Out of his own tackle, the dude who designed them. That was awesome.
He gave it up.
Who?
Shin.
Yeah, he gave 2 of them up actually. And first drop, dude, I got a 30-pound hooker on it.
Okay.
So I was pretty happy. But they are a great lure, especially when you got huge currents up here and wind and tide against each other. So we're about to hit the bottom. Dan's probably already on the bottom.
Had a hit.
And I've hit the bottom and I'm in already. Off. In, off. Dropped him, Dan, I dropped him. Just gone 9 o'clock. Me and Dan are still being snappering away here. And currently we've got, how many snapper, Dan? About 9?
9 or 10, yeah.
9 or 10 snapper. And we're on the western side of Derville, so we're in the Challenger West fishery, which is 10. And like I said, out the eastern side it's 3 snapper. Why I keep going on about it is lots of people keep telling me how many snapper they're getting on the other side, and if they realise that they're getting a lot of trouble, they wouldn't be doing it. But pretty good morning. Just landed a couple more snapper. And the tide's starting to die off now, and we're just going to head back up and do another drift. I don't know if we're going to do many more drifts, are we, Dan? We do need to get some, probably want to get a bit more fresh bait though if we can. I got a little baby wonky gonk. I had him on for ages. It was I was actually slow jigging that wonky up and down, Dan. Oh my God. I am unique angler. A unique angler. I just had my wraps that I made. They're not bad, eh, Dan?
Yeah.
Bit soggy? Oh yeah, I took the soggy one. I took it for the captain. Mine was soggy as. That's the problem. Tip. A tip for you is don't put tomatoes in wraps if you're not going to eat them that day. Because overnight they become soggy. We're going to have another drop. Dan's just put out Old Faithful Black Magic Jet Set tuna lure, and we're just going to tow and try and get some more bait actually for groper. And if that fails, might try up off this point up here. See if we can't get a cooter or kawai. Just so we can run some bigger baits. Do you want to come back up? Just drop anyway. Raji. Dan just had a bit of a hunt round. We've come out now for a groper fish. We've got a few more wonky gonks. And we've just made our way out now. He found a school of fish. We've just dropped on it, but he's just said, hey, we've missed it possibly. But we're still going down anyway. I don't know how deep you're fishing, Dan? 170 metres. Holy hecker. So we're out trying to catch wonky gonks for live baits. And look at that. I just managed to hook him. I thought I had something on there. Anyway, so I landed that wonky gonk, and he's already perfectly pre-set himself up to get dropped back down. So I'm not even taking that squid off. I'm just dropping him like that. How good is that? That's classic, eh? Us trying to catch wonkies, then we get one out there. And that's the downside to little baits, people. You catch wonkies, but that's actually good because he'll go straight back down. Just doesn't seem to be anything in there, dude. A lot of wonky gonks and bait fish, maybe. You know, if there's pooka there, they're like cod, aren't they, really? I might have to try somewhere else. Nothing much going on, a couple of snags. I just lost my sinker. Dan had a couple of good hits, but didn't hook up. So I think we're going to try another spot. We'll have a look around. And now I'll leave it up to Cappy Dan. But we've got plenty of time to kill anyway. We've got plenty of snappers, so we'll carry on hunting the old grouper. Well, we're still gropering. We just had a massive mako follow up my wonky gonk and my bit of barracuda. Dan's just hooked up now. What are you thinking?
I don't know.
Well, that's a bit more solid, dude.
Yeah, a bit more weight on it.
Yeah, but not lots of fighting, eh?
No.
They're gone.
No.
Alright, still there. We're hoping we've got a groper. If we can get two, we'll be happy as. But she's pretty quiet at the moment. But that mako come in full force. Very cool. You'd think the amount of fishing I've done, I've seen a lot of sharks, but I just haven't. Diving I have, but not actual fishing. Fingers crossed it is a grouper. I have to admit, I did say to Dan that I was going to bring out the good luck rations. You guys haven't got a pack of these bad boys on your boat? Make sure you do. As soon as I brought them out, Dan almost instantly hooked up. I'm not saying it's a pooka though, but good luck rations. Get into them, Dan.
Yeah, good mate.
You can buy a pack of rations at any local dairy or quality supermarket. Lost whatever he had, just gone. So we'll go back up and carry on trying. Well, Dan's just gutting the snapper now in his kill tank. We're just doing a long drift now, the last baits. Just having a bit of a clean up. Dan's got lunch on for the boys again. Some nice, delicious, warm, hot savouries with tomato sauce. What time is it, Dan?
Lunchtime for the boys.
Lunch of champions, but we're just drifting out. We're a couple hundred metres now, so we're just drifting through. Once we finish sorting everything, we'll pull the lines up and head in and just make our way home for snapper. Snapper Dan, eh?
Yep.
And probably go for some cod as well.
Yeah, there we go.
Yeah, so we'll see if we can't catch a giant eel or a shark out here in the deck. I just popped a couple of rations and the rod started folding over. We're in. Definitely a shark, maybe an eel. Maybe I've dropped them. Might have dropped them actually. Well, that was disappointing. Didn't look like I lost them though. Yeah, lost whatever that was. Right, we're gonna carry on and go for some snapper. No, it hasn't, Dan. It has not gone our way.
Oh, Senator?
Not a senator. We just stopped off for another snapper fish. Had lunch on the way in. And we're just sort of making a plan on what we're going to do now. Which is maybe go, I don't know. How much longer do you want to... We want to get back before dark anyway. Dan's made the call. But we're just trying to work out what our plan is. We'd like to get a good snapper. A big snapper for the video, which would be pretty cool, but unfortunately Skipper just has let us down. No, it's not his fault. We're definitely on a new moon and a lot of people have been struggling up here anyway for a decent fish, but we'll carry on here until Cappy says we'll go, and then we'll go. Just as we said, nothing much was happening on. I turn off the camera and snapper on. Doesn't feel like any monster, but it is good to be hooked up. It's good though, mate. We wanted to be.
Finish off afternoon, nice.
Yeah. I started spiraling. Maybe I don't know. Do you want to just cruise after these ones?
Oh, we'll have one more drop on them.
All right.
I know where they are.
Roger. Any good, Dan?
Yes, penny.
Little panny. Alright, there you go. The colour in him coming up looked impressive. The water's so clear here. But he's probably around, what do you reckon, about 18 pound, Dan? No, he's probably about a, I don't know, maybe a 7 pound fish. But he looked pretty cool in the water. Hopefully we've got some good footage of that. But we'll icky him and carry on. Dan, come and icky him, please. Dan. Were you actually going to?
Yeah.
Oh my god, that's... Oh shit! Oh! That would have... At least the camera's not... Oh yeah, it is. The old Sunset Lucanus.
Pretty crazy, eh? You don't need any bait on board, you can just
No bait on here.
catch everything with metal.
So we rocked up here yesterday at 3 o'clock. First fish we caught was a school shark.
Yeah.
Quite a good schoolie. Then I've never caught a ribbon fish before.
Gem
Called
fish.
frostfish.
Frostfish, sorry,
No,
yeah.
big, yeah. And then bang, thingy. Yeah. Don't let it get off in here on video.
Make it look big. No pressure.
It's got the ugliest style as well.
If you land it, there's no such thing as an ugly style. You've won the battle.
It's not like a fishing boat though, is it?
Is it a snapper, Cindy, or a gurnard?
Quite a few gurnard through here.
There is.
Especially when you get a little bit shallower.
Yeah.
It's a bit heavier than a gurnard though. Maybe it is a gurnard. Right.
Alright.
Snappy.
Look at that.
Oh, that's a good one.
Nice little
He's
canny.
nice eating.
Yeah.
That's like bigger than any I caught this trip.
I got a good one yesterday. He was big. He was 20 pounds.
Good job.
Look at that. You're famous, Cindy. Hey?
Well done.
So I'd like to take you two and Sam and Shane come up for a good night. Go out and get some good video camera, get on the gas,
Yeah, nice.
big feed.
Yeah, cool.
There's no hardship on here, so
Yeah.
and then once I get mine fibbed, I'm just gonna use this as the mothership and then just leave it at Port Hardy and then zip in and out, you know.
Yeah, wicked.
Nice.
I don't know if Dan told you, Mark, but he's speaking a 7.7 one of these for me,
Yeah, cool.
but with the wheelies on it, so we
Yeah.
can go up on the beach for a 30.06 and go and shoot all Peter Kelly's
Yeah.
deer.
That's the one.
Yeah, perfect. 3:30, we're just making our way home. We just caught up with Craig and Cindy on their giant luxury, you call it a cruise liner, eh? Ariki. The boat's name Ariki, but it's I'm calling it a luxury cruise liner. It's so awesome. And yeah, they were just catching snapper. We just caught up with them, had a quick chat. Craig is getting a 770, Dan? 770 amphibious, so tech tracks going on there. And Dan, with his wealth of knowledge that you've seen from this boat, is helping him out with the design. It actually sounded like you're mainly designing it, Dan.
No, I'm not sure. I'm not paying for it.
He's not paying for it, but he's helping design it anyway. We just pulled into Dan's Codzilla spot, you call this, Dan, eh?
Yeah.
We're just going to catch a couple cod and then make our way home back to Nelson. Clean up and that'll be a wrap. But let's see if we can't get some cod on Dan's super secret spot. Look at that. He wasn't wrong about Codzilla. For Cod's sake, Dan.
That's we fish.
What do you mean we fish? Look how fat that thing is.
Yeah.
That's impressive, dude. Awesome. Dan, that's ridiculous, dude. Holy heck. I think I'm going to probably need the net for this, eh? This is definitely Codzilla too. Oh. Man, that cod looks so good in the water. Hopefully I got some good footage of that cod coming up, guys. That water's so clear and he's just massive. Damn. As you can probably tell, I don't catch a lot of big cod. So when I do catch a big cod, that is wicked. Look at the state of that guy, Dan.
Good night.
What are they eating? That hook was easy out too. Doesn't want to play ball, does he? Whoa. Any way you do cod, they never look big, eh?
No.
God. Look at the state of him, guys. I don't know if the camera does him any justice, but that is a massive cod. Look at the girth on him, Dan. Holy bejesus. Look at that thing. Are you serious? This is ridiculous. I think we've got our cod for the day in like 6 seconds. That's even bigger than mine. And I'm showing off about mine and you've secretly got that one in the background of the camera going.
Right, mate?
Look at that, show the camera that one, Dan.
Good eat on 'em. Can't catch grouper, but I can catch
Giant cod.
cod.
That's ridiculous, another Codzilla. Mate, they're so healthy. No wonder he's keeping the spot secret.
Could be the Codzilla.
You need a net on him, don't you? Gonna need the net, Dan. You get him in? Rightio guys, epic trip with Dan on board his new RH800 Senator Custom. That was a pretty wicked end to an awesome trip. Dan's just cleaning up now. We're going to make our way home to Nelson. That was some wicked footage, and that was the best cod fishing I've ever done actually. Those things were serious Codzillas or ocean going giants. So I had an absolute ball with Dano. And hopefully I'll get an invite out again. I didn't snore too bad either, did I, Dan?
No, you weren't too bad.
I was pretty good. And the big mako was awesome. We got heaps of snapper, and finishing off with those cods been wicked. So thanks again for watching, team. Thanks for your support, and we'll see you next time on the Flog.
Nice.